Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Janelle Redbird. I just wanted to do a quick Q&A, answer some questions so you guys can get to know me as a person and see why I make the decisions I make. So the first question obviously is, what's my name? My name is Janelle Redbird, and I'm 23. Wow, a girl like me really just forgot her age. I'm 23, like I just said. My birthday was January 3rd. I'm a Capricorn. I mentioned this in the last video. My favorite color is blue. In terms of things that I have that are my favorites, blue is like my only favorite. I can't choose. Like, I'm such an indecisive person. I can't choose like a favorite teacher. Okay, well, that's not even. Anyways, I can't choose a favorite like sports team, favorite restaurant, favorite thing to eat. I can only choose favorite color. That's one thing I'm consistent on. Like, out of all the colors and options I have to me, blue is my favorite color. This is where am I from? I'm Canadian. I was born in Canada, but my background is Ghanaian. Specifically, I'm Fanta. Gang. How tall am I? I am 5'9.5". 5'9 and a half. I'm not 5'10". I'm 5'9.5". Like, the struggle I hear being a female, being tall. I obviously know that there are females taller than me, but like shit, like I'm 5'9.5". I'm not 5'10". 5'9.5". Obviously, my height is a touchy subject. What is my favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is Halloween. I know it should be like Christmas or Easter or Thanksgiving, but like no, my favorite holiday is Halloween. I feel like Halloween, you can be whatever the hell you want to be. If you want to be a slutty schoolgirl, do you at the same time. If you want to be like some anime character from like Bakugan or something, like you can do that too. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like it allows you to express who you are as a person, and I really appreciate that in Halloween. So for me personally, like I look forward to Halloween like every year. And so it's actually really frustrating and annoying. Like, once we get to August, they bring out the Halloween stuff, which is like great, gang. But like, as soon as you hear October, bare Thanksgiving things, it's just like, bruh, can Halloween just have like its time? Like, can we just like move in increments? Like, can we not just... Okay, I'm about to start ranting. My favorite alcoholic drink is Spiritus. Like I said, it used to be Ray Nephew, but I got too messed up on the Ray, man. So now I can't drink it. It's like it's like I know I'm traumatized from the Ray. So Spiritus is great, 67%. Bruh, I said 67%, but it's actually 76. The Ray Nephew was 67. It gets me lit every time. You only need a few shots, like maybe 3, 4. If you're like really going ham, like my birthday, we really went ham on the Spiritus, and it was lit. It was good vibes. But obviously, when you're drinking, stay safe. The next question here is, do I want children? I do want children. I want 5 kids, God willing. Yeah, 5 kids. I roughly want them all like a year apart from each other. I want 2 inside the same year, but I don't want twins. I don't want triplets. I don't want any of that, just because I feel like twins, triplets, all that, they have identity issues. Like, they're all share the same birthday. If they're identical, they look the same. Like, it's gonna be hard to compare. Like, it's just I feel like it's too much. Obviously, yeah, they have a bond. It's great, but like, damn, it's already hard enough to compare when you have siblings. Never mind if you have someone like that's almost the exact same person as you. Obviously, you guys are different people, but like, you know what I mean? I feel like that's gonna be way harder. Are you good at any sport? I feel like that's subjective. I do like rugby. I played rugby in high school. I played it in university. Listen, I feel like it's a good way to express your anger, frustration, get out there. But when I play safe. Obviously, like, I'm not out here just tackling people who don't have a ball in their hands. For people who don't know, rugby is like football, but for like real people. Football is like the safe version of rugby. You tackle people and stuff like that, and you don't wear like shoulder pads. You don't have all that protection. But I'm not about to go debating as to why rugby is better than football, because whatever. Next question is, do you wear makeup every day? I don't wear makeup every day. I wear makeup when I'm going out. I used to wear makeup every day to work. Listen, I got tired. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, my makeup takes me 10 minutes to do. Like, 10 minutes. Extra 10 minutes I can use to sleep. I don't even know how I used to wear makeup every day to work. I grew out of it. But listen, like, I'm getting old. I'm tired. Period. What qualities do you look for in a partner? Based off of all my experiences and stuff, I feel like it's actually kind of good to date and to get out there and to see what you like and what you don't like. Obviously, I learned that I like people who are consistent. So if you're acting one way in the beginning, like don't try to switch up and act like somebody else, because that's not the person I was interested in. Like if you're showing me this type of behavior, like you can't think that 6 months, 3 months down the line, whatever the case may be, you can switch up and I'm gonna be like, oh, that's cool. Like no, like where was that energy from before? It was kind of there in each relationship I had that like this was something like key. But like I didn't realize what it was until my most recent relationship, where I'm like, it's consistency that I need, because you have to act the same, bro. You have to act the same. But obviously people learn their lessons, so it is what it is. Yeah, we'll see in my current relationship how that goes. He's doing good, so there's that. Do you believe in karma? I do believe in karma. I feel like the energy you put out into the world is the energy you do get back. It kind of brings me to another topic of, so today I went to church or whatever, and the pastor was talking about like forgiveness. I'm not gonna lie, it actually touched my heart. Like I was bawling in church today, just because he was just talking about the different ways in which we should be forgiving people, and like the different ways people can hurt you, and just like intentionally people trying to hurt you, like saying things, doing things with the intent to hurt you, and then things that people do by accident, like they just happen to hurt your feelings, they weren't meaning to. And I was just thinking about my life, like the people who I know who have intentionally hurt me and did things against me, and like I was just thinking about the whole process of trying to forgive them and move forward. And I'm like, I'm not even gonna lie, like sometimes I am kind of bitter about it. You can forgive somebody, but that doesn't mean like you have to force yourself to forget. Just over time you'll just move forward, and try not to force yourself, because like I said, you need to heal, you need to move on from that process. And honestly, it's been like a really long journey for me to forgive people and to just try to move forward and not let things that have happened hold me back, right? He was also talking about just because you forgive somebody doesn't mean you have to trust them again, and I feel like that's really important, because I feel like people think that once you've been forgiven or you forgive them, that things can just go back to how they were. Like no, like I forgave you for what you did, but that doesn't mean I'm going to trust you. For me to trust you again, you need to show me that you're not going to do the same things that you were doing from before. I need to see a pattern of repetition of the good behavior that is going to make me want to trust in you again as a person. And I feel like it's important that for people who are growing, who are healing, and who've been hurt, that like you don't have to trust the person right away. Like if your husband's a drunkard and he's beating on you every day, and you kick him out of the house, and he's coming back and he's asking for forgiveness, forgive him. Heal, like move forward, heal. But does that mean he can move back into the house? Probably not. He needs to show that he's no longer a drunkard, and that he's moved forward, and that he's healed, and he's not doing the same repetitive things that allowed for you to kick him out of the house in the first place, right? Let's just say it was a good session today at church. Would you consider yourself a romantic? I don't know. Like, I don't like flowers, so that's strike one. Like, I hate the smell of flowers. I don't understand how people smell flowers. Like bugs literally go and they take a shit on them, and then you're inhaling it. They don't even smell good. But that's just my opinion on flowers. I don't like cheap validated chocolates. Like, I love okay. I'm growing older now, so my taste buds have changed. I like chocolates in general. I don't like those Valentine's chocolates or like Easter bunny chocolates that are wrapped in like the tinfoil. Like those chocolates are disgusting. I don't even know why they still make them. I don't like the cheesy like teddy bear stuff. Like, oh, I love you. Like, blah blah. Like, I don't know. But I like big gestures. I do like big gestures. I just like acts that show that you know somebody as a person, not just all these like general signs of affection that people do give out. Yeah, I just like things that are specific. Like, I just like detail-oriented gifts and stuff like that. Like, for example, one time my friend, she gave me a gift, and she handcrafted like a little mermaid for me, and that was the sweetest gift ever, because it's just like, I if you don't know, okay, obviously you don't know, but I love mermaids. Like, I love mermaids. Like, Ariel, I'm that bitch. Like, bam, when the water floods over and kills us all, like, I'm gonna be swimming in these oceans as a mermaid, because I'm free, bitch. I'm free. But yeah, she handcrafted a mermaid for me, and I'm like, that was so sweet and genuine, because like, you know, first of all, that I like mermaids, and you gave me a gift that you made yourself. You know what I mean? I like those types of gifts. So when people give me gifts, that's what I look for. I mean, we weren't even talking about the fact of the type of gifts I like, but anyways, that's just what I like in general. Yeah, so I think that's it in terms of questions for my Q&A for today. Like I said, my email is going to be down below. If you guys have any questions, if you guys have any life advice that you'd like for me to give you, don't hesitate. I'm here and available. I'm willing to help. Reach out. Got you. Gang, gang. Okay. See you guys in the next video. Gang, gang. Bye. Okay, I'm done.